What's up, everyone? Today's date is June 8th, 2024. The current time is 7:23 a.m. The current temperature is 63 Fahrenheit, which is about 17 or 18 Celsius. And I'm going to be riding over to Eagles Landing here in Stockbridge via the back roads. Now, if I were to take this exit, it would actually only be one exit down. But because I'm on a scooter, I can't drive, so I have to take the back roads. So I'm going to show you how that goes today. It's a little ride, but let's go ahead. Somebody else is on their e-scooter as well. County Police to the right. Now I do have this head mounted. I don't really have this on my chest mount. I think it's just a better perspective if I just show you it from my head. I may do quick pans here and there though, but this is more of an action style kind of video. Right now I'm going to test out my Hohem iSteady M6, which is a new gimbal I got about a month ago, but I haven't been able to really test it so much. So I'm actually going over there to test it at Eagles Landing. Over to Eagles Landing rather, to test it and see how it goes with my brand new Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. I'm also going to be testing it out with ND filters, so I really had to get a gimbal for that because I love motion blur in my videos, especially past 60 FPS. It just adds a really realistic feel to the video in my own use. Right now we are facing the sun. It's very bright looking this way. And to be really honest, I would have just used my phone to record it with, but I really want to save some battery on my phone, so I'm just using my GoPro Hero 11. It smells so good over here too. It smells like Jamaican beef patties. It really does. Cloud looks awesome ahead of us with the sun reflecting on it. It's a crow I was just seeing there. It looks pretty nice with its wingspan. sun is very bright. See him blocking out the sun there. I put on an ND8 on my GoPro Hero 11 because I really didn't want to chance it with an ND16 because it's still kind of dark in some areas, and this camera doesn't do well in low light. Like this patch of road is going to be pretty dark, and I want as much detail as possible for what the camera can record with. It's actually pretty cool right now. It's very breezy, of course, on a scooter, but it's pretty cold riding on it. Feels like it's probably a bit colder than 63 Fahrenheit, 18 or 17 Celsius, I think. Could be 18. But it's kind of cold right now, especially in the shadows still. So right now we're on Old Atlanta Road, and I'm going to be taking Flippin' Road in a second here, briefly. I'll see about it now. Go ahead and stay straight and cut through Stockbridge. It's about the same mileage anyway. That way it won't get so dark on the camera as well. Seems like we got a train passing through in Stockbridge as well. Cars coming. Perfect, okay. That's a nice car over there to the left. Cool. I'm only doing 15. Let me speed this up here a bit, especially on Henry Boulevard. Just gotta go a little bit faster. Still pretty slow compared to the cars, but doing something to the right there. Building something to the right. is a train indeed passing through Stockbridge. I'm glad I chose to go this way instead of taking Flippin' Road. I don't even know why I'm even choosing to do that on a scooter. It's not exactly the safest anyway, so I'll probably just throw that option out of the window. Flippin' Road is the road I just came off of before I got into this road, Henry Boulevard, or really Highway Street. Let's go record that train before I go into Rock Quarry Road. Double stacker train, cool. Got a duffer, it looks to be right there, hanging on the power pole there. This looks beautiful over here. Just in time. Wow. Right now we're on the Martin Luther King Senior Heritage Trail. Years ago I used to come over here and do camera tests as well. Some of those videos as of right now in June 2024, some of those videos got thousands of views. I even did one video coming off of the driveway we just passed by, and that video has over 1 million views. That's facts. That is the 4K 120 FPS test I did. Some of these homes over here are in pretty bad shape. Like those are like outhouses that they usually did for barbecues, but it's been a few years since I've been over here initially, especially during the daytime, and I see that some of them are in pretty bad shape. They're kind of abandoned looking. But this is just a gorgeous morning to come out and record footage with. It'll be even sunnier by the time I get over to Eagles Landing in about roughly 15 more minutes, about roughly. Smells like sour milk over here. Just a little bit. Slightly sour. It's not that bad. Thought there was a car behind me, but there isn't. Gonna have to turn this back on to sport mode as we go on Rock Quarry Road. Right now we're doing about 16 miles an hour. That'll just give us a few more miles an hour to 19. I'm not gonna lie right now, I feel like such a YouTube vlogger with the scooter setup, my backpack, and technology. I feel like a content creator doing this. It feels so cliche almost, but man, it's such a beautiful morning. It really is. Alright, let's go to Rock Quarry Road. Not a lot of traffic, so it should be a pretty easy commute. Now I'm just using the GoPro microphones. I'm not using any external audio. I'm not using any external audio. It would be too many cords, so I wanted to keep it very portable. Now on a bicycle, I'd be doing a lot of speed over here, but I'm fine on an e-scooter. Look at that, I got the motorcyclist looking right at me. Probably he's looking at my camera and the charging method I'm using right now to keep the camera on. Mind you, it's recording 4K 120p, 120 FPS. For high frame rate video. Scooter is definitely gonna lose some mph going up this steep hill. Lying to the drivers because I see them. There's no traffic. Good, you can kind of at least do this. Traffic is very good right now. That's awesome. Here on Rock Quarry Road. Ooh. So bumpy, it's shaking my ear, my inner ear. It's very bumpy. So going to his left. Okay. This cell's kind of fun, but you have to be really careful on this hill because up ahead is a really steep hill. And if you're bicycling or using an e-scooter to traverse this, you really have to be careful when the traffic picks up. Picking up speed here, doing 20, 21. You got over far enough. Now this road is pretty wide. They have room to expand the road if they ever chose to, which I really think they should, to make more room for people who need to commute over here, like for bicyclists as well, since there's a bike lane coming up. I used to cycle over here back in 2019, and it was no fun going up this part of the road right here, as you'll see in just a second. Okay, thumbs up to the driver behind me. So I'll have to get all the way over into the left into the oncoming lane to make room for me on a bicycle or an e-scooter at this point in time, because of how narrow it is over here and how slow I'm going up this hill. It's kind of a nightmare, not only for the drivers, of course, but for me as well. He's throwing his hands up, I think, I don't know. Or maybe he just gave it a thumbs up. Okay. Yeah, they can see the lanes now. I'm gonna go ahead and stay in the street because that sidewalk, I'd have to get back on here anyway. There's no cars coming behind me. You're seeing it exactly how I'm seeing it. I'm trying not to turn too much, but I'm gonna have to. at some point. Poppy's Cuban Grill, Beach Warmer Sports Grill. They have a tobacco and cigar outlet called Sun Grocery. They'll be able to pass me. All right, here we go. Thank you. To the left is Piedmont Henry. Which is a local hospital. Gabino's Mexican Grill. This is pretty cool. And we are in Eagles Landing now, guys, so that's pretty much the scooter ride. It's only this little stretch of road where it finally splits off into a 4-lane road. This road, I remember when they had just paved it many years ago in 2007, and I've literally watched it age. I've seen now a lot of the concrete road is losing its top layer. There's a lot of gravel over here, a lot of potholes, and you name it. Very uneven stretch of road over here. You have to be very careful. It's gonna get bumpy. Shaking my actual eyes like that right now, man. Trusting my organic optical image stabilization. Okay, there we go. Whoa, that was a big rock I just hit. Thank you. All right. And that is the ride. We're in Eagles Landing now, here in Stockbridge. I see that they have a power line that's down over there that's kind of leaning on the power cable over there. Not good. And it kind of feels a bit weird walking after that bumpy road. I almost don't feel myself walking, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like that video of me going from the outskirts of Stockbridge into Eagles Landing, this part of Stockbridge, please give this video a like, consider subscribing, and I'm going to record another video now, so I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and take care, everyone. We didn't do bad. We have 57% battery on here. Pretty cool, and 10 miles left. Take care, guys.